It is still Saturday the 10th, I believe. I'm just retreating from Prince Consort Gardens there, where we ended the short vlog from yesterday, assuming this one goes out the next day. What's the point of that? Why bag it and leave it right next to the bin? Why not put it in the bin? Anyway, yeah, retreating from Prince Consort Gardens, I just broke the litter picker like an idiot, so there was no litter picker. Luckily I had my gloves for other litter picking bits. I had that a good few years, that. Never really used it too much, but there we go. Give me a toss. If you're going to bag your rubbish, put it in the bin, especially when the bin is right there. Anyways, that being said, just done a short 20-minute vlog for the 10th. This might be the 11th vlog, I don't know. Going to Sandbay now though. Thought I'd start it here, intro it there. Wasn't planning on finding that dog poo. That wasn't there literally 10 minutes ago. So that's great. There's a bottle there. There's no more bins for a while this way, so it's going to stay for now. If I remember on the way back later, I'll grab it. But we've done a fair bit. Well, we haven't done a fair bit. We've done a few bits today. We're going to try and do a few more bits at Sandbay though. It's pretty clean along the seafront back there. But without further ado, I'm going to stop round. I'm going to switch to time shift. I'm going to go along the toll road, which was a lovely scenic cycle on a day like this. And I will see you at the car park. Yeah, I'll start here, why not? I have a slightly scenic cycle down there. I mean, very brief, but you know, nice bit of woodland. Anyways, me and Mikana Monster, newly acquired. Can't see it. No, I can see stuff there actually. I lied. Let me shove you there. Quickly run up and grab that as well. I never really clean up this bit. I never see too much down here, but 1 second there. You're probably just staring at the fence, but that's fine. Never mind, it's a rock that looked like plastic. Yeah, no, just this can then. Nice. Sorry about the sniffles, hopefully I remember to edit them all out. There's actually a load of food waste just there. That's all what it looks like: potato peelings, bits of parsnip, sprouts, a couple of Christmas dinners worth just there. I suppose people are feeding the animals, it's not too bad. There are bits of tissue and stuff mixed in, which isn't great, but that will decompose, thankfully. Unlike this. I'm going to maybe go to the cafe quickly, ask for some tissue, because otherwise it would just be sniffles all the way down. There's that anyway. There might be something else there, I might have to walk back, but that's fine. Actually, there's another monster right there in the bush. Shove you down at an angle that you can hopefully see a good amount of stuff. Whilst I put you down there, I'll go and check what that is on the path. Monster juiced. And then that's the stick, that's driftwood. Never mind that. There we go. They should have some recycling bins here really, but oh well. That's a rock. Right, yeah, I'm going to get to that cafe I think, ask for some tissue, because hearing me sniff is not the most pleasant thing. Was that still on the beach there? There's probably a fair bit on the beach. Bloody hell, there's about 5 million people over there. Busiest I've seen Sandbay in months. Thought I saw a can somewhere over here. Can't see it now. I might come back another day, do a beach clean here. That could be fun. For now, I'm going to focus on the promenade, would you call this? The pathway, whatever it's called, and the sand dunes if we find bits in amongst there. I've got a couple of bags with me, so missing a litter picker is not the worst thing. But I needed to order a hoop anyway, so I may as well order a hoop and a picker together now. I need to go to this cafe, see if they've got some tissue, because I've got dog poo bags, blow my nose into them, but it's not exactly the most efficient thing, is it? Oh, a bit of ice there, nice. And a bit of plastic in the grass, not so nice. Vika, Imagine, something or other. And then a Mogu Lychee flavoured stuff. So there we go. Plenty of bins, you know, there's no excuse. Some of it maybe flies out of them, but I don't know. Used to cut grass over there at Signet Hospital in Qstoke. Looking very frosty up on the bank there today, lovely. Where's the cafe? I haven't passed it. No, we haven't. Desperately in need to blow my nose. I never bring tissue with me in winter. I always get a runny nose when I go out. Don't know why. But despite the fact that I know I will, I never bring tissue. Let's have a quick look over this bit actually. This is one of the areas of the dunes that I was gonna be looking at. I think this is the first time I've been to Sandbay since New Year's Day. Which isn't saying that much, it's only been 9 days. That's pretty clean this today. Cool stuff, love to see it. Obviously it's worse in summer, but you still got a fair amount here sometimes. Any other seasons. Cafe's just there. So let's turn off after we pick up this bit of plastic. Oh, that might be a dog poop bag. Lovely, look at that. Either dog poop or sand, I'm not gonna check. I think it is just sand, but I'll be careful with it anyway. Bin's just there. That is a stone. Jolly good, love to see some stones. Nice natural things. Is the cafe even open? Imagine it is, but I don't know. I'm going to take a quick cut while I go down there. No need to record that, then I'll start back up again by the bin here. Maybe have a look over that fence there or something. But there is that bit of litter. That is just sand, I'm pretty sure. But whatever it is, it's in the bin now. Right, I'll take a quick cut, get on there, get some tissue, and then I'll be back with you in just a second. I'll start back up now. Actually, there's a couple of horses coming down. Not going to wait around for them like a weirdo, but give a quick zoom in or something. Loves horses, haven't seen any for a while. But there we go, let's grab them back on, put them back on even, and we'll get going. I'm not going to go up Sand Point today. I don't know if I said in this video or it was the last one, but just going along the promenade here. Did say I'd have a look over there, didn't I? Let's do that. Nothing leading up to it. Did I put the mic on? Oh, it is just still on. Jolly good. Yeah, it's looking pretty clean over there. And you should be able to see. I'll lift you up briefly, just in case. But yeah, nice and clean over there. It's been a pretty clean day in general so far, and that's what you'd love to see. Just natural things, grass and stones, and not foil. It's not quite so natural. Polystyrene there as well, just little bits, nothing major. Some more, I think, polystyrene coming up, something there. Oh, there's the horses. It's just paper, that stuff there. Oh, unintended, I suppose it was obvious they're coming down this way, but little, oops, unintentional cycle along with the horses. The litter is a big help. We'll have a cheeky peek over at them every so often. Sorry to these people. Sorry, thank you. Yeah, not seeing anything major, just kind of, you know, the little bits. Could maybe take a look up there, I suppose. Again, not seeing much. Nothing down there. Not bad, not bad. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. A couple of little bits of tissue or something there. I'm not going to go for every little bit of tissue I see, but there's only a bit around here, so may as well. And there's a bin right there, jolly good. Oh, but there's a wrapper of something or other. There's a poo bag over there as well, leaning against the bin. Must I grab that? Don't fall, or do. Sure, that works. Stay? Maybe. There's actually a lot under this bush. Come back another day, maybe you can get under there. For now, there's a couple of poo bags, and there's some kind of meat with a bag around it. Again, why the poo bags are there and not in the bin baffles me, but I don't know. There's a ball on that bench, but we'll leave that there, of course. Someone wants it. Another cheeky view of the horses as we pass, unless anything takes our eye before that. Lovely little crow flying about. Again, bits of tissue just to the left there, but I'm not going to worry too much about the tissue. Shouldn't be there, it is annoying, but it is just tissue. It's, you know, there's worse things to be getting off for than one single bit of tissue. Sorry, hair in my mouth. Looks like someone else did some litter picking. Like to see that. Sorry, really annoying hair in my mouth there. Let's have a look over at this dune as well, shall we? Sorry. It's like right in there. You're gonna have to stay, I guess. It's really annoying. Yeah, no litter though. Jolly good, just my spit, which is a bit disgusting, but I do apologise. It's got to be done sometimes. Oh, it is a lovely. I'm glad I came down here. I wasn't going to. I was just going to go along the seafront for a quick litter pick, and then that'd be that. But definitely glad I came. Almost tempted to go up the top now, but don't think I will today. If I do, it'll be a third vlog from today, because otherwise it'll just be like 2,000 hours long or something. Oh, there's more horses coming down this way. Really glad I came out, seeing everything today. Horses, well, that's about it, but horses are cool. In another life, I'd be riding a horse instead of a bike. Although I imagine it'd be a fair bit harder getting off a litter if I was riding a horse. So I suppose that's what the other life's for. Again, we'll have a cheeky look at them, be a little bit creepy. But I do love a little horsey moment. Oh, there's even more coming. Brilliant. This is a great day. I'm glad I came out here. Really almost didn't, and then I suppose if we didn't find much litter, or if we found a lot of litter back at Western Seafront, I wouldn't have come out. So thank you today, people, for not littering so much. Get to see all the horses. Nice black horse there, a little bit of white on his forehead. I love black horses. They do be beautiful. Not really paying attention to the dunes here, but I'm not seeing much when I am paying attention, so that's good. I think that's the end of the horses for now, anyway. That's good. Again, just tissue right there. It is easily grabbable. There's no excuse not to, really, but we're getting off for every little piece of litter, every little bit of tissue, you know? I don't know. But other than the tissue, it is lovely, so let's get a little move on while we can't see anything. Recyclers, I always hate the recyclers, for years I have. Before I was on the bins, whilst I was on the bins, I hated them even more. They do, at least in all Somerset recyclers, they do a good job, but quite a lot of them are just slow, and you know, as you can see there, and plenty of other places around Western and North Somerset. Yeah, they leave so much that they drop on the floor. And it's not the hardest, you know, I've done it. I've done recycling, I've done the bins. It's not the hardest job. It is, you need a certain level of physical fitness, sure. But bending down every however often to pick up a bottle, it's not that hard, you know. I did it when I was in the bins. I picked up recycling, put it either in recycling trucks or in recycling bins that weren't emptied yet, ready for the recyclers. I picked up bits just extra on the bins, and on the bins is a lot harder. You have a lot bigger routes, so the recyclers have no excuse for not picking it up, really. But that's my little rant about recyclers over. What is this? I don't know when I picked that up. I zoned out a bit there, but we've got whatever that is. This bike needs a good clean. Got some stuff for it over Christmas, some cleaning stuff. Still haven't done it. The chain needs a good greasing as well. I don't know if you can hear that. Maybe the mic mic will be removing that kind of squeaky sound, but definitely needs greasing, that's for sure. Go in there though. And it will take a break from the dunes for a bit. We'll cycle on the road. Oh, that's a lovely sky. Look at that. Beautiful. Well, let's get a move on. See, you know, where's the horses now? They're way back there. Oh, ice. Oh, it's not that icy, it's all melted. Just little patches of it still kind of floating in the water. Oh well. Oh, the bins haven't been emptied yet, unless that's the bin they haven't emptied because it's all mixed together. But how long have we been going? Let's have a look. Don't use electronic vehicles. Don't use electronic devices on vehicles. 10 minutes plus whatever the other one was, plus the time lapse, plus the bit before the time lapse. So it's probably about half an hour so far, I'd say. For this one, I might try out I don't know if it's an AI system or what. It detects your face and just does like a selfie sort of point of view, rather than manually going through it and picking which bits I want it to be facing that way and then that way, you know. That might just be easier for this, because we've not got too much litter. I'll see how that turns out. Maybe I will. If it's like a 45-minute thing, I probably will. But I'd still have to go through it anyway and point out the sun a bit. I don't know, I'll figure something out. Oh, I kind of want to go to the top now. There were cows on New Year's Day still. So will they still be there? Should we go up and see? Kind of want to. Hey Siri, time? 11:30 or lower. Oh, or higher. I don't know what. Hey Siri, time? It's 11:32. I was going to say 11:30 or before, I'd go up. 11:32, it's only 2 minutes over. We might get to see some cows. I'm going to go up. That'll be a different video though. Maybe the next day's vlog, whenever you're watching this. I don't know, but it will be a different video. We'll get to the start of Sandpoint there, and then we'll end this one. So I'm not doing daily vlogs, I'm trying to do a vlog a day, which I think I've done so far. With the exception possibly of one day where I did like a 3-minute crappy one because I didn't do anything that day. And I had a vlog that wasn't wanting to export to my phone. Still have one of those. I've got an hour-long video to re-edit for the second time, which is, I don't know. I don't know why it doesn't export, but I need to re-download the video from this camera to my phone, and I think I need to edit it all in one go. It's a blackbird having a bath. You're okay, blackbird, you carry on. I'm just cycling past. There's a car coming I can hear though, so that's not great. But whatever I was saying before that blackbird, yeah. There was a couple of dogs. I was hoping it'd be horse legs, but maybe it's just dogs, which is still cute, but I've got my own dogs to look at. I can do that at home. Oh well. Got my favourite tree coming up shortly, and this one beforehand as well. So I like how it just arches over the road, you know. No cars coming. I'm going to grab that piece of whatever this is. I can reverse correctly, which I can't. What's wrong with me? I can't. I'm backwards. Anyway, we'll grab that. It's not the most harmful thing, but I don't know, you know, it could fly up in someone's face while they're walking or something. And it just shouldn't be there, so that's that. Might be some cows in the field to the right. I forget whether they were still there or not the other day when I came. No. Can't tell if that's a horse with a pink coat or maybe just a tarp or something, but no cows there today. Can I see them at the top where we might be going? We'll see shortly. Got leprechaun coming up in a few minutes on the left. Look at these trees there. As I was saying, I love how it just arches over the road. We have magpie, more archy trees. Oh, but it is just a lovely day. So glad I came out. Just got to put myself in that mindset more often. Of just get out, just do it. Once you're out, be thankful that you went out. Yeah, these bins have been emptied. I'm pretty sure that one back there then was just mixed. Which means you have, I mean, it's fairly obvious, but it means you have, you know, glass and plastic and card all in one thing. It could have had broken glass in, could have had God knows what. I've done recycling boxes with dog poo in them. Not even bagged dog poo, like just poo. Maybe it wasn't even dog poo, I don't know, but just, yeah, it's, you get, so there's leprechaun there. Let me pull in quickly, I'm not paying attention to anything whilst I'm rambling away. There's my favourite tree there in front of us, actually, so that's good. We'll get a nice little view of that for a second. Yeah, I can't see the cows up there. We'll take a wander up there. Why not? Should be looking before I stop, but there's a can in that bush there, which I cannot be having. As always, I like to ask everyone watching to please pick up just one piece of litter. Could be as simple as this, or a little bit more. If everyone did that whenever they went out, the world would be so much cleaner and safer in no time at all for the wonderful wildlife of the world, our lovely pets, and of course, for us silly humans as well. Just a nice easy little clip there for a TikTok and YouTube short. Oh, it is lovely. Not too warm either. I put on me thermal top and like a thin hoodie, which would be enough anyway. But I like this coat. I want to wear it quite a bit when I go out. But it does end up me being quite hot a bit. It's not too hot today though. It's not a cold day. My fingertips were cold starting off, but I don't know whether it's the litter pin gloves, which don't usually help keep them a bit warmer, or what. But either way, fingertips are not cold anymore, which is brilliant. Just going to grab another can, if you didn't fall back here. And that will be the end of the video. So I will ask one more time if everyone watching could pick up just one more piece of litter the next time you go outside. You can really keep places like this clean and safe for the wonderful wildlife of the world, our lovely pets, and of course for us silly humans as well. We can't get the words out, but is that something shiny there, or is that like a drop of dew or something? I'll have a quick check before I end it. Sorry, plants. Well, it's not litter, so that's good. I'll end the video here then, and I'll see you in the next one, which will be up there.